Here's a possible solution for Democrats if you follow her lead. Watch.
If people pay their fair share, if corporations and the ultra wealthy, for example, as Warren Buffett likes to say, if he paid as much as his secretary paid, if we reverse the tax bill but raised our corporate tax rate to 28%, which is not even as high as it was before,
right.
If we do those two things and also close some of those loopholes, that's $2 trillion right there. If we implement a carbon tax, that's an additional amount of a large amount of revenue that we can have. Just last year, we gave the military a $700 billion budget increase, which they didn't even ask for. What we need to do is reprioritize what we want to accomplish as a nation.
Jesse?
I heard today that she actually has an economics degree. And that's just astounding because it didn't look like someone who was versed in economics talking about that. She was looking at her notes the whole time. She's talking about how,
what's wrong with that?
Oh, I mean, yeah, but you speak like a linguist, though. I mean, she's just trying to keep it simple for the folks. You're going way over their head. I think what she's saying is, you know, we can pay for free health care if we do this and they do this and we do this. And if we do this, it's going to raise $2 trillion. Well, guess what? It's going to cost $30 trillion for free health care. So she's not even close to paying for it. I mean, I do think she's a nice person and she means well, but I don't think she knows anything about economics. And, you know, I'm impressed that she's asked about it.
Didn't she answer the question?
I don't think she did. How are you going to pay for it?
Well, what she said quite clearly was you guys instead prioritize tax cuts to the point that you'll drive up the deficit. And then, you know, Trish over here says to me, all of a sudden, liberals care about deficit. Well, I'm just telling you,
her solution
the deficit
doesn't pay for it.
Well, I'm just saying, if you said it's more important for us as an American people to take care of those who are ill, who've had pre-existing conditions, than to put more money in the pocket of the rich.
Juan, it's like someone saying, you know, how are you going to pay for this BMW? And she goes, oh, here's $500. I mean, a BMW costs at least 35 grand.
Well, I'm telling you right now, you can have added money if you were to say, you know what, here's our priority. We want to take care of people who are ill.
Well, maybe
in our
she
America.
just said if we had an investment.
All right. Meg's got the last word.
All right. Here's the issue. Nothing that she says pertains to wealth creation. This is always the difference between the left and the right. Her answer, her solution for any kind of monetary issue or gum disease is taxes.
Yeah,
it's going to be taxes. But if you ask them, how do you create money? How do you create wealth? They will look at you and they will look down at their notes and there'll be nothing in those notes.
They should start asking her how to create wealth instead of how to take wealth.
Yeah.
You know, I think she would say what we need to do is just redistribute what we have.
That's what she said.
That's what she was saying.
That's what's fun. That's alarming. I mean, that people fundamentally, I don't think most Americans, if you push them, will actually tell you that they want to go to work and turn over their check to Uncle Sam. I think most Americans really want to keep all that they have. But there is a part of the population, you think about the people that followed Sanders or the people that are following her, that say, no, wealth redistribution is okay. Yeah. That's the way they want to live.
Because
all right, Juan, we got to go because we've got so much good stuff coming.
Let me just make one last point. We have too much income inequality, and it's becoming a political liability for you guys. Growth.